Doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is all fine. What's up? What are you doing? He's scratching you, aren't you? You need to turn. Yeah, we've got a little fan going on in here, but I don't know. It's kind of yeah. There you go. That's better. I hope everyone's well. Hope you're all okay. Hope everyone is all fine. We've got a little quiz, a little quizzy going on. All very exciting. We hope that you're going to join us for this. It is 20 questions. 20 questions. Say it again. What do you want to do? Is it my who? Do you not want to go? Oh, yeah, that's fine, but it's not going on with you at all now. Oh, it's nice and cool that when it comes round. It's not a thing. Yeah, we've got 20 questions. 15 of them are general knowledge questions, and 5 of them are just specialist subject questions. This week they're on Harry Potter. Next time they're on Harry Potter, it will be what is Harry Potter's name? Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, or Harry Potter. There will be all 5 questions. I hate doing it because I don't know it. That's what it is. Like soaps, don't know them either. Let me get this little one here. Let me get you. You're going to say hello to everyone because I know you're not really feeling it, are you, today? You're not feeling it, are you, today? He's not feeling it today because it's warm. It's too warm. Too warm for doggies. He's had his groom. No, he had his groom last week. So he's he's a little bit. He's a little bit. Stop licking my mouth. He's a little bit cooler because obviously he's got a little less fur. That's what it is all about, having a lot less fur. But there you are. So he's not, but it's not fun. I mean, we're roasted. Imagine being covered in fur. This is the thing. It's not good, is it? Lots of water. We've got a little paddling pool for him outside. And we're going to, we've got a little mist setting on the hose pipe. We're going to spray him with tomorrow if it gets too hot, aren't we? Aren't we? Yeah. Cool mats. Cool mats are plenty. You've got loads of them. Loads of them. Loads of them. So there we go. Yeah, and we can see everyone's comments. We know that sometimes they don't come through, but we can genuinely see them. I can see them all on here, so it's all good. I'm also covered in fur. Oh yeah, yeah. I know. Sorry, I know. That's it. He's just not. He's not happy because obviously my body heat's making him even worse. So yeah, but if you sit there, you'll have the fan come. There you go. You got the fan coming round, and you see, he's not soft. He's not soft, this one here. So, yeah, all good. Lots of new competitions launched as well, which we hope you enjoy. Had some very, 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 very positive developments today on something we've been working on for blooming ages, which hopefully will be sooner rather than later, we hope. Been waiting for ages. But the thing is, it's like, obviously, our website is with Think Zap, who are the number one website sort of developers on there. They are absolutely spot on. They know this is not a short-term thing. This is a long-term sort of project, long-term business in the next years and years and years and years. So with regulation maybe coming in, etc., they're making sure they're getting it all done now rather than waiting. So when they do something, no matter what it is, like with the slots that come on there, they do it right. So it takes months and months and months. Even when they go, it's done, it's like another 2 months before it goes live because they literally have to go, right, let's drown it, let's punch it, let's throw it in the sea, let's see what, testing everything, making sure it still works. So yeah, it's all good, exciting. So lots of stuff that we're looking forward to. Obviously new competitions as well, very exciting stuff. New competitions that we've launched under Every Ticket Wins one. I got some big ones for tomorrow. Obviously, the big snacks and shears. We might not do that one again. I don't know, but the regular one is coming back out tomorrow anyway when we do the relaunch. Draw tomorrow as well as on the group page. Don't forget on the group page, Pizza Please is all good. So yeah, Pizza Please, very, 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 very exciting. Looking forward to that a lot tomorrow. Mrs. Guy and me are out for a meal tomorrow night. So yes, it is date night. It's official date night tomorrow. That doesn't matter. It's he's sitting on a different table. I think it's date night with another member of the family. It's fine. So we're doing that tomorrow, and it's not Charlie. So we're doing that. So yeah, from about 6 o'clock to we're quite early eaters. You know what I mean? 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I won't be here to do instant wins. I'll be back for 9, be in bed for 10. You know what I mean? It's Friday night. What else am I going to do? There we are. So all good. We're looking forward to that tomorrow. Lots and lots of stuff. Weekend is good. Going to be a very, 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 very big hot one. Hope everyone is all keeping cool. Make sure you keep your pets and everything else cool. Yeah, all good. So looking forward to that. Good weekend. Hopefully, what's up? What's we scratching away? You want something? What do you want? You all right? Right, here we go. Are we ready? Here we go. Yeah, party animal. That's it. That's it. What does the brass plate, question number 1, outside number 10 Downing Street say? To lead is to live. Sum Dominus Patri. First Lord of the Treasury. Casabevron. Sorry, even. What does the brass plate outside number 10 Downing Street say? To lead is to live. Sum Dominus Patriae, First Lord of the Treasury, or Casabevron. What does the brass plate outside number 10 Downing Street say? There you go. Do you want me to turn it for the options, folks, so you can see it? I know. Because you look at them, it could potentially be all that. It could potentially be all of them. But yeah, what does the brass plate outside number 10 Downing Street say? What does it say? There we are. Lots of options. Told you, it's just all multiple choice. It's not about getting them all right. It's not about getting them all wrong. It is literally just having a guess, having a go, because you can get every single question wrong, and your name and comments may still be drawn out on Sunday night for £50 cash. Then it doesn't matter, does it? You think, well, I don't know anything, but I want some money. You know what I mean? Potato, swings and roundabouts, etc. Right. It says First Lord of the Treasury. Yes, it does. Now you know. First Lord of the Treasury. Brass plate outside 10 Downing Street says First Lord of the Treasury. All right, question number 1. I just spilled my milkshake. The lid came off and it went all over my bed sheet. Nice. Question number 2. What is an ice hockey puck made from? Rubber, plastic, lead, aluminum. I have to say aluminum because it's American. / Canadian. What is an ice hockey puck made from? Is it made from rubber? Is it made from plastic, lead, or aluminium? Ice hockey puck. What is it made from? There you are. You must have seen it when we've been ice skating. Ice hockey puck. They have them sometimes, don't they? Well, there. I've been ice skating, but do you know what? Good. It's a good time to go ice skating now, isn't it? Get yourself nice and cool. Yeah, ice hockey puck is made from rubber, plastic, lead, or aluminium. Do I look like a ice hockey? I don't know. You might be a goalkeeper with all the gear on, then I wouldn't recognise you. So possibly. Ice hockey puck. What is it made from? There you are. You played ice hockey. Played hockey, haven't you? Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, rubber. It is made from. Yes. I'm going to say vulcanized rubber. Because it's really hard, isn't it? Yeah, so if you get hit in the head at any of that traveling, they say that a couple of people die each year, don't they, from being hit in the head by ice hockey pucks or whatever. Yes, there we are. It is made of rubber. There we are. Ice hockey puck. That is what it's made from. Question number 3. All right, a smew. You know what a smew is? Well, that's the question. A smew is a species of what animal? An owl, a mouse, a hamster, a duck. A smew. What is it? A species of what animal? An owl, a mouse, a hamster, or a duck? What are you going for on this? There we are. A smew. Species of what animal? An owl, a mouse, a hamster, or a duck. Well, you don't pay attention then to where we go and see these. No, too late. You've chosen the wrong answer. You don't pay attention, but that genuinely is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, yeah. You always point them out because they're lovely. Okay, they're the white ones with the head, I think. Yeah, it's giving it away, but you know, yeah. Oh, that could be anything. That could be a mouse though, or an owl. The white owls that do that. It's not. It's a duck. Yeah, it's a duck. A smew is indeed a species of duck. There we are. All right. Yeah, smew is a species of duck. I think they're the white ones that look like they're really sort of like, like tight. You know what I mean? Like tight, compact. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, smew is indeed a species of duck. All good stuff. Nice on pancakes. Not those particular ducks. All right, question number 4. It's news to me. I'm loving that. That is a pun I can get behind. Question number 4. All right, moving on. What popular figure was born Agnes Gonche Bogitiu, that name, whatever that says. Mother Teresa, Mary Magdalene, Marie Curie, Florence Nightingale. What popular figure was born Agnes Gonche Bogitiu? Whatever that says there. Mother Teresa, Mary Magdalene, Marie Curie, or Florence Nightingale. Yeah, original name born there. There we are. All good. So yeah. Huh? You don't know? No. Yeah, popular figure was born with that name. Was it Mother Teresa, Mary Magdalene, Marie Curie, or Florence Nightingale? Oh, there we go. That's the thing. I could literally make up just random questions with completely different wrong answers. You'd be telling all your friends, "Do you know that?" And everyone would know. No, that's not the case at all. Mother Teresa. I would have gone Marie Curie. I didn't know that. There we are. She was Polish, wasn't she? Yes, Mother Teresa was born Agnes something unpronounceable. That was what she was. Have you ever read about Mother Teresa? Apparently, not very nice at all. Oh, apparently she's not a nice person. Like really, really bad. Like really bad. You read about her, yeah. So there you go. Yes, it all came out after a death. You say. In 1726, yes, 26 minutes past 5, an English servant named Mary Toft managed to convince some of the most respected doctors in England that she had given birth to what? Rabbits, monkeys, King George I, or Jesus? In 1726, an English servant, Mary Toft, managed to convince some of the most respected doctors in England. What are you doing? Oh, taking him inside. Okay. That she had given birth to what? Rabbits, monkeys, King George I, or Jesus? And we got back in my birth year. How very rude. I was born 2 years after that. Mary Toft managed to convince the most respected doctors in England that she had given birth to what? Rabbits, monkeys, King George I, or Jesus? Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, rabbits. There we are. Yeah, she managed to convince some of the most respected doctors that she had given birth to. It's actually a fascinating story. You go on a deep dive when you do this quiz. You go what? And you start with the old Google, you see, to find out some information. Fascinating story, genuinely fascinating story. But there we are. Yes. Abby likes it when you're live because I bully you and not. Mary Toft, look her up. Very, very, very informative. Right, question number 6. How many holes are there in a standard Ritz cracker? Yeah, the Ritz crackers, cheese ones. Tell you what, they are massively underrated. You know when you go and buy crackers from a shop and you go Jacobs, and you go this, and there's loads of crackers out there. You very rarely look at Ritz twice, you know what I mean? But then when you have them and you accidentally buy them, or you go around someone's house, you eat them, they're lovely. And you just go, why do we not have these? When do you get them? When you go shopping again, you don't buy them again. Ritz crackers, oh, get on that. 6, 7, 4, or 5. How many holes are there in a standard Ritz cracker? Is there 1, 2, 3, 4? Is there 3, 3, or is there 7, 4, 4, 2, 2? What is that? Standard Ritz cracker. How many holes? What would you have gone for that? See, I would have assumed. I think I got this wrong because I would have assumed. I know that 100%. I know. I would have assumed that it was an even number. You said. I know that now. Yeah, but you could have. Do you think? What about if it was? How many holes in a standard Ritz cracker? Yes, there are 7 holes in a standard Ritz cracker. All right, there we go. All good stuff. Nice. Standard Ritz cracker. There you go. Never look at them long enough to know. That's it. You'll be counting them now, though. You won't, will you? No, you won't. All right, there we go. 7. Okay, right. Question number 7. Moving on. What type of animal is the Japanese monster Megalon? What type of animal is the Japanese monster Megalon? What? Was it? I don't know. Was he? Was he talking about? I don't listen to my brother when he talks a lot of the time. You weren't listening either? What type of animal? Who is he talking to? What type of animal is a Japanese monster? Megalon, a snake, a rat, a gorilla, a beetle. What are you going? So Megalon. No, Megalodon. Yeah, apparently it's like a massive sort of sea creature. Yeah, but a Megalon is a Japanese monster. And is a snake, is a rat, is a gorilla, or is a beetle? Yes. What are you going for on this? A snake, a rat, a gorilla, or a beetle? What are you going for on that one? It is a beetle. Yes. You say that, but you change your answer. Yeah, well, you know, you shouldn't do that. I did tell you not to do that. Yes, a megalon is a beetle, a giant beetle, in fact, because if it was only a tiny one, it wouldn't necessarily be that scary. All right, there you go. So Japanese monster megalon is a beetle. Oh no, my comments aren't working anymore. So Jessica Louise, I beg to differ. I've just read that out. Can anyone see me? Yes. Yeah, oh, we can see you. It's fine. You know, well, I can't see you because he comments that. I mean, you might be doing anything. You could be, you know, could tea. Yeah. Question number 8. Where in the body would you find your aqueous humor? In your mouth, foot, eye, armpit. Where in the body would you find your aqueous humor? Would you find it in your mouth, in your foot, in your eye, or in your armpit? Where would you find that? Interesting. There you are. Let's have a look. Yes, I can honestly, even though you might not be able to see your comments, we can genuinely see people's comments. It's all good. It's all good here. All the comments, they are appearing. Fear not. Where in the body would you find your aqueous humor? Is it your mouth, your foot, your eye, your armpit? What are you going for on this one? How many have you got so far? 2, eh? Mouth, foot, eye, armpit. What are you going for on this one? There you are. It is your... Oh, hello, we're frozen. No, we're not. It is your eye. Oh, we're a bit crazy then. Your eye. Yes, your eye. You would find your aqueous humor in your eye. It's in your eye. Yeah, there we are. That's where it is. All good. Aqueous humor is indeed in your eye. There we are. What is it? I don't know. Right, question number 9. Okay, so if you want to measure certain things, you use certain things like time. You use a watch. Yeah, but what does a hygrometer, hygrometer measure? Wind speed, sea levels, humidity, or atmospheric pressure? What does a hygrometer measure? Is it wind speed, sea levels, humidity, or atmospheric pressure? What are you going for on this? Do you know this answer? Do you know it? Do you know it? Yeah. Wind speed, sea levels, humidity, or atmospheric pressure. What does it measure? Hygrometer. Yeah, it measures something like that. Wind speed, sea levels, humidity, or atmospheric pressure. There you are. There's stuff that do measure that. What measures a barometer? Is atmospheric pressure, isn't it? Wind speed is a windsock. I don't know what it is. Sea levels is somebody who goes like, it's dropped. Humidity is indeed the right answer. Yes, a hygrometer, however you pronounce it, does indeed measure humidity. Who knew? Well, people who guessed it right knew. Oh, maybe they didn't. All right, so question number 10. Then we are halfway through. We've got some Harry Potter questions at the end because somebody selected that and you all went, yeah, let's see what take Guy. All right, question number 10. Let's see where we are on this. In what city was the what city was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air born and raised? Was it Philadelphia, Chicago, Boston, or Baltimore? In what city was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air born and raised? The French Prince of Bel-Air was born and raised in Paris. Ignore him. He's completely different. Galdon, Uncle Phil, he's a completely different character. But the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was indeed born and raised in Philadelphia, Chicago, Boston, or Baltimore. So anybody who knows the theme tune is singing it right now in their heads, or actually out loud. No. He was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, born and raised. Was it Philadelphia? Was it Chicago? Was it Boston or Baltimore? Yes, Will Smith's breakout role. In fact, it was West Philadelphia, born and raised. In the playground is where I spent most of my days. You going to carry on? Or? No? Okay. Right, there we are. So, yes, he was indeed singing Prince of Bel-Air. So there we are, you see. That's what it's all about. Now, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there as to how I became a prince in a town called Bel-Air. Right, Philadelphia, yes, there we are. 10, what are you on? 4 out of 10, Mrs. Guy is on. Yes, there we are. Hope everyone is doing okay. We're halfway through. Moving on, question number 11. What fruit comes in the Eureka and Mayer varieties? Orange, lemon, grape, apple. What fruit comes in the Eureka and Mayer varieties? Is it an orange, a lemon, a grape, an apple? There we are. Can I have the tune in my head forever now? Thanks. Not a problem. Glad to help. All good. Yes. Orange, lemon, grape, apple. Just to let you know, there is an extended version that I think was only on a couple of shows, and then they sort of shortened it. So yeah. What fruit comes in the Eureka and Mayer varieties? If you really like the tune as well, there is an episode of Graham Norton where Gary Barlow is on with Will Smith, and Gary Barlow plays the keyboard while Will Smith does the rap. If you want to watch that after this. What fruit and that is my idea of a lovely day out. What fruit comes in the Eureka and Mayer varieties? It's a lemon. What did you think it was? An apple. Lemon? Oh, that would have been good, wouldn't it? No, that's a completely different thing. Yeah, but it would have been good. Yeah, lemon. It is indeed a lemon. An orange, a lemon, a grape, or an apple. Lemon. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I watched it. It was on the TV. I was walked in and started performing and thought, is this an old show? No, apparently it wasn't. Yeah, Eureka and Mayer varieties are lemons. Right, collective name. That's the collective name. Drum roll. Here we go. What is a collective name for a group of vultures? A vision, a vessel, a venue, a valley. So a vision of vultures, a vessel of vultures, a venue of vultures, or a valley of vultures. What are you going for on this one? It's the collective name question. We do it every week. We're running out of things, so we may have to have a few repeats coming up. But there you are. Yes, lots of collective names for stuff. Completely different on different websites, but I'm going for the one that I'm going for. So yeah, don't write in and complain. What is a collective name for a group of vultures? A vision, a vessel, a venue, a valley. Vision, a vessel, a venue, a valley. What is it? What are we going for on this? That one. Interesting. Collective name for a group of vultures. It's a venue of vultures. I know, weird. I would have gone for any of those apart from that one. A valley of vultures. That sounds like a good film. The Valley of the Vultures. Yeah, collective name for a group of vultures is indeed a venue of vultures, not a vision or a vessel or a valley. All right, there you have it. There's more collective names questions next week when we find some other ones to do. Could be a knot as well. Sometimes we put the knot in there, don't we? We give you 3 options they are and one that isn't. We just like to, sometimes crazy. Right, question number 13. Moving on. We have, who is credited with inventing the saxophone? Is it Robert Saxophone, Joseph Ophone, Benito Axoff, Adolph Sax? Who is credited with inventing the saxophone? Robert Saxophone, Joseph Ophone, Benito Axoff, or Adolph Sax? It's one of them. All plausible. And yeah, all plausible, all very exciting. What are you going for on this? Who is credited with inventing the saxophone? Robert Saxophone, Joseph Ophone, Benito Axoff, or Adolph Sax? There we are. Yeah, lots and lots of people there. I mean, somebody did. Somebody invented that. I'll tell you what, in a tune now, sax, when you get a sax solo in some song, just brilliant, isn't it? It is Adolph Sax. Yeah, that's the one. I mean, I do want to meet Robert Saxophone, though. I mean, he sounds amazing. I want to get to know him. I want to buy him a beer. The name's Saxophone. Robert Saxophone. Excellent. Yeah, but yes, he didn't invent the saxophone. He may try and convince you that he did. He's a liar. Adolf Sax was the one who invented the saxophone, so only believe him. Right, question number 14, moving on. Wars. Do you know about them? All right. In 1812, who did Britain fight against in that war? So the War of 1812, who did Britain fight against? The USA, Spain, Russia, France. Who did Britain fight against in the War of 1812? Yes, it was one of those 12 minutes past 6. Nobody wants to fight at that time. That's just after dinner. USA, Spain, Russia, or France. Who did Britain fight against in the War of 1812? All right, there you go. Yeah. What are you going for on this one? You are incorrect. I can tell you that now. Stop picking your feet. It's a foot peel. That's all I get. Who did Britain fight against in the War of 1812? Is it the USA? Is it Spain? Is it Russia? Or is it France? Oh, we've had a lot of wars. This one particular one was in 1812, though. It wasn't who you think. Yes, it was the USA. Madness, hey? So, yeah, fought against the USA in the War of 1812. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, the obvious one would have been, well, any of the others, really, to be honest with you. But it was indeed the USA. 1812, Britain fought the USA. There we go. Okay. Right. There we are. Right. One more question to go. Then we're going to do the Harry Potter questions, which were voted as the 5 specialist subject questions for this particular week. They have a twist to them. I'll tell you that in a minute. Question number 15. What fruit was once known as the Persian apple, giving us its modern name? The plum, the peach, the orange, the apricot. Which fruit was once known as a Persian apple, giving us its modern name? What do you reckon? A plum, a peach, an orange, or an apricot? What are you going for this? There we are. Plum, peach, orange, or apricot. So after this, we are going to do the Harry Potter questions. The Harry Potter questions are different. It's not just who's done this. They are a series of names. One of them is an odd one out. They are all odd one outs. So I will give you a little thing. I will say these people are this, but one of them isn't. So it's odd one out. That's what we're going to do. It will all become clear when you see the questions. Which fruit was once known as Persian? It's a peach. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to give you something about Harry Potter, and then I'm going to give you 4 names or 4 things. And one of them is the odd one out. You've got to guess, probably, or you might know, which one is the odd one out. All right. So it gives everyone a chance. People who don't read it, or people who read till halfway through the 4th book and say, I cannot do with this anymore, and put it down. That may or may not have been me. Right. Question number 16. Here we go. Right. The first one. Gryffindors, odd one out. Peter Pettigrew, Neville Longbottom, Luna Lovegood, or Hermione Granger. Odd ones out. What are you going for on this? All right. There we go. Gryffindors, the odd one out. Peter Pettigrew, Neville Longbottom, Luna Lovegood, or Hermione Granger. Gryffindors, odd one out. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I don't know either. I don't know any of these. You're late. Best of 6. Do best of David. Best of 6 is good. See what you can do. Anyway, that comment, like I say, if the comment wins, it does not matter. So Gryffindor's odd one out. Peter Pettigrew, Neville Longbottom, Luna Lovegood, or Hermione Granger. What are you going for on this one then? The odd one out. Who's that? There's lots of people doing lots of different guesses and questions. I don't understand if you don't know the answer. It is Luna Lovegood. Gryffindor's odd one out. Luna Lovegood. There you go. Did you get that right? Wow. You've never even read or seen a Harry Potter. All right, there we go. Luna Lovegood. Yes, there we go. I miss most of John Vermeer. Yes, John Vermeer. It's all good. There we are. That is the answer. Okay. Right. They're all odd ones out. They're all to do with different kind of things. Let's have a look. Here we go. Right. Question number 17. Hogwarts heads of house. Odd one out. There you go. Professor Trelawney, Professor Sprout, Professor Slughorn, or Professor McGonagall? Hogwarts heads of house. Who is the odd one out? There we go. Hogwarts head of house, odd one out. Professor Trelawney, Professor Sprout, Professor Slughorn, or Professor McGonagall. The good girl. What are you going for on this? There we are. Hogwarts heads of house. What are you going for? It's the odd one out who wasn't a head of house. So these are all heads of house. One of them wasn't. Basically, it's all who are not. Basically, who is not in all of these, who have not been, kind of thing. Trelawney, Sprout, Slughorn, McGonagall, Hogwarts heads of house, odd one out. Who are you going for? That one? I don't know. I don't know any of these people. Actually, I do know Professor Sprout because Professor Sprout was Warwick Davis. I love Warwick Davis. Professor McGonagall was obviously what's her name? Thingy. Can't remember her name. Love her though. Can't remember her name. She died recently. Lady in the Van. What's her name? Maggie Smith. There we go. Yeah, there we are. So there you have it. Can I still take part in this? Of course you can, because you can take part. It doesn't matter. Take part whenever you want. It's all good. Question number 3 on the Harry Potter things. Countries with a wizarding school. The odd one out. India, France, Bulgaria, Brazil. This is for the hardcore Harry Potter fans, this one, isn't it? Oh, these are for the ones who've read all the books and all the books about the books and all the books about the books who are about the books. There we are. So, countries with a wizarding school, odd one out. I mean, it might be easy. It might be on the cover of every single book. I don't know. I'm just guessing. India, France, Bulgaria, or Brazil. Countries with a wizarding school. There we go. India, France, Bulgaria, or Brazil. Yeah, India, France, Bulgaria, or Brazil. What are you going for on these ones? Countries with a wizarding school. The odd one out. Yes. There we are. It is indeed India. Is that what you're going for? Wow. Mrs. Guy's got 2. Has never read a book. Never read a book. Never even seen film. Hey? Never read a book. Never read a single book. No, Harry Potter book. She's read plenty of books, just not those ones. It's a bit in Red Dwarf where Lister's like, he thinks he's going to die, and he goes, "Oh, I've done this so much in my life. I've never read a book." Very amusing. Question number 19. All right. Shops in Diagon Alley. Odd one out. Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes, Madame Malkin's Honeydukes, Flourish, and Blots. Shops in Diagon. You've been there. Oh, the Universal thing. Yeah. There we go. You don't remember anything. There we are. Never watched or read Harry Potter. Is it any good? I'm not the person to ask. Shops in Diagon Alley, the odd one out. Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes, Madame Malkin's Honeydukes, Flourish and Blots. Shops in Diagon Alley. There you go. The question is, these are all shops in Diagon Alley apart from the one that is the odd one out. So the last one was the heads of Hogwarts house. These are all there, but this is the odd one out. So it's the odd one out. The something that isn't, okay, is what you're looking for, basically. Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes, Madame Malkin's Honeydukes, Flourish and Blots. Shops in Diagon Alley, odd one out. All right. Honeydukes. Yes. There we are. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's not a shop in Diagon Alley, though. That I will tell you. Yeah, that is the odd one out. Okay, shops in Diagon Alley, odd one out is indeed Honeydukes. There we are. All good. All good stuff. Right, last question forever on Harry Potter. Spell books needed for the school year. Odd one out. Wandering with Werewolves, The Standard Book of Spells, Tales of Beedle the Bard, or Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I just couldn't fit that on. Spell books needed for the school year. The odd one out. Wandering with Werewolves, The Standard Book of Spells, Tales of Beedle the Bard, or Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Yes, there we go. What are you going for on this one? Spellbooks needed for the school year. Well, the odd one out. All right. Wandering with Werewolves, The Standard Book of Spells, Tales of Beedle the Bard, or Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. What are you going for on this one? What books would you want for your school year? That's a what? That is a different film, but it's in the Harry Potter universe. It's about the bloke who wrote that book. That one. So it's the wrong answer, but still, yeah. There we are. It's a different film as well, yeah. Tales of Beedle the Bard is the right answer. There we go. You don't need that. You don't need that one apparently because you don't. All right, there we are. Question 20. That's it. All good. How'd you get on? 7 today. You got like 16 last week, didn't you? Something. You do really well last week or week before. No, it was maybe last week or week before. There we are. All good stuff. All right. So, yes, question number 20. All good. Mr. Guy got 7. What did everyone else get? Let's have a look. We got Brad, we got Meg, we got Debbie, we got Sally, Stephanie, Emma, Laura, Anne, Zoe, Ellie, Lorraine, Tafadzwa, Sean, Lisa, Sherelle, Chloe, Zoe, Ellie, Jessica. All good, all good, all good. Don't forget, it's not about getting them all right. It's not about getting them all wrong. It's about playing the game, having a bit of fun, and we'll see you on Sunday night for the live draw for the competitions anyway, and we're going to get someone 50 quid and loads of people some website credit just for playing along. All good stuff. Thank you for watching, guys. We will be back tomorrow on the group page for pizza, please. Free pizza for someone. Yes, I'll have a bit of that. No problem. Just join us tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I got to pay some winners now. Have a great rest of your night. Take care. Bye-bye.